How's it going, people? Liberal Hill, Impact Wrestling Review. Um, Finally got around to doing one. I mean, I, I know I said like that 10 p.m. Thing really doesn't affect me or anyone because you can watch it on other sites at a different time when you want to. But as far as doing a review, man, I was a little wrong because I'm just now getting around to doing this review and it's 1 a.m. on Saturday night or Sunday morning, however you want to look at it. So, without further ado, let's get into this Impact. So, it starts off with a six-man tag. Uh, Tommy Dreamer, Rick Swan, and Willie Mack, who is a phenomenal athlete. This dude is just complete package, like power, athleticism, speed. Like the guy. He doesn't look like a star, but you know he's a fucking star. Versus they did versus OVE. OVE wins with Sammy Callahan hitting a basically a nut rake and pile driver on Tommy Dreamer. This match was okay. The thing that look, first of all, most six-man tag matches are trash anyway, but this was decent, but it bordered on that line of it could be trash because of look, I respect Tommy Dreamer. He's a legend, but the stuff he was doing in this match was just it didn't fit. The whole thing of this is Sammy Callahan and Rick Swan. They have this feud going on. It's kind of personal from their friendship and like years of traveling on the road. And you have Tommy Dreamer, and they're doing basically comedy spots. Like Sammy Callahan spits in his face, and he just like takes in like and Sammy Callahan looks at the camera like ugh. Like I don't think that's the kind of thing you should be doing right now. But all in all, whatever. So moving forward past that, let's see. Yes, I know. I know. Oh, you have Johnny Neck Brace backstage, and Brian Cage to ask him, "Is he ready?" He says, "You just be ready." So, ooh, double meaning. Then you have the Rascals in their clubhouse, and they're high. Sorry, it's 1 o'clock, but they're high. Maybe not. Got smoke everywhere. And Moose comes in. And he's like, "Hey, remember that guy you made fun of last week with that interviewer girl?" And they start doing all the same jokes. And he's like, "That was me." He starts choking Trey Miguel, and he punches out all the Rascals. So Moose versus a 3-man faction feud, maybe, or just Trey Miguel. Ow, cat, ow, your claws. Yeah, it could be interesting. I'll be down for it. Then moving on. Oh, you have Glenn Gilberti, aka Disco Inferno, versus Kikitaro. It wasn't bad, but yeah. I mean, Disco Inferno, it looks like he hasn't really like lost a step. I mean, he was no technical whiz back in the day, but it seems like he's kept himself in very good shape. He still looks the part. He's wrestling a comedy character. I mean, what can I really say about it? I can't say like, oh, classic, wrestling excellence. No, it was just whatever. Then moving on, blah 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 blah. Oh, you have Reno Scum losing to Falaba, and KM Falaba hits Adam's Throne's throw, whatever, Adam. Uh, with a, I really like his finisher. I think this is his finisher. It should be. It's like a force back running catapult off the rope, belly to belly splash. Yeah, it really fits his character. Yeah, anyway, it really fits his character, and yeah, you can see that as a finisher because heavy dude coming on, he's using momentum to do the belly to belly and landing on you. So yeah, it should be an instant 1, 2, 3. Um, Reno Scum, like last time they were here, I was just like, I don't see it. Like these guys really, and it was really just it was thrown stove. Like he didn't look the part of that bald head. He looked just like a straight jabroni. Like he looked like he didn't even deserve to be next to Lester. Lester, he's big. He got the uh, the stuff down with the hair and all that. He looked like what the team name signifies, Reno Scum. You know, sort of like a punk type of gimmick. Whereas Lester, not Lester, but Adam didn't really look that part. Now with the hair's grown out, the beard, he looks like one of those little annoying guys you would find in one of those gangs. Like he looks the part now. He's acting different. He's got he did a lot of things that were impressive this match as far as antics. And I get where they're going. It's supposed to be like a new age nasty boys, and I think they pulled it off pretty damn well. And moving on past that, I do wonder. Sorry, I do wonder where they're gonna take this with Falaba and Reno Scum and the other tag teams they have in the division, because the tag team division is getting pretty damn loaded with some good tag teams. Oh, you have Conan backstage. He asked Penta and Phoenix when is LAX gonna get a title rematch, and Pentagon pretty much hit him with the Mexican "fuck you." Yeah, pretty much like zero, and then in his face. So, the Mexican equivalent to "fuck you." Okay. Then you have Jordan Grace defeating Tessa Blanchard clean with the Jordan Driver, which is alright, folks, a pump handle driver. This was, like, I want to say this. This was the best women's match I saw all week. Uh, Tessa Blanchard, she just wrestles. She doesn't wrestle like a woman. She wrestles like a man, but not just any man. Like a man who's a fucking star. Like she interacts with the crowd. She's tough. She spits. Whatever. She acts like the badass her character should be. And when she comes out, you can just feel the presence of Tessa Blanchard. Like, okay, she's important. They should treat her important. She acts important. She acts like she's in wrestling hierarchy. It just all comes together. And then you have Jordan Grace, who is, I think, ever since she changed her hair color or whatever, she just looks a lot more intimidating. Like it's that golden hair with the eyes. It's just something about that new look where it fits that whole short, stocky powerhouse type of thing. Um, yeah, this was a really good match. I think that's all. It's a match you really should go and see. After the match, Tessa wakes up and she's like fucking irate, and she goes off on this bell ringer dude, and she starts attacking him. Shout out to the bell ring guy for selling Tessa. She's all in his face. He's like, no, come on, please don't hurt me, please, God, please. Like, that stuff is classic. He wasn't like smiling. He wasn't like, oh, you're a woman, I'm not, you're not gonna do anything. He was like literally scared for his life, and yeah, that's awesome. When you're selling that level of intensity for the character. Um, see, being best. Oh yeah, before that, Gail Kim comes out to attack. Well, save the bell ringer dude from Tessa. They get into a fight. Gail Kim gets the upper hand. Then backstage, they come together again, and Scott Lamore says to Gail Kim, "You got to start adding like management. You're suspended for a week." Gail Kim return any minute now. Okay, and then okay, GFW Impact Rewind. Who gives a fuck? Oh, okay. Then you have a segment with Rosemary. Allie. Rosemary's trying to get the Allie back, and she's just talking to the evil Allie until then. So this could be interesting. There was just a little start. Then you have Sami Callihan talking about how he's going to defeat Rich Swann for the S Division Championship. I think this is going on at Against All Odds. Kind of wish they could postpone this until Rebellion, but Sami Callihan has gone for like 2 years without Impact Gold. Yeah, I wouldn't be mad at it, but still, I think if you're gonna put some title gold on Callihan, it should be at least at a pay-per-view. But that's just my opinion. Then you have the Desi Hit Squad losing to Eddie and Eli Drake. Eli Drake tosses Eddie Kenny, and he attacks Raju, the smaller guy of the Desi Hit Squad, and gets the pinfall victory. Okay. And after that, oh, you have the main event. Well, it was supposed to be Impact versus Cage for the world title. Instead, Killer Cross comes out, and he's like carrying Johnny neck brace on his back, and he has a cinder block. So he takes a cinder block and puts it beside Johnny's face. Out comes security. They get manhandled. Out comes Taya Valkyrie. Right before Moose, not before Moose, but before Killer Cross is about to attack her, Brian Cage intervenes and everything like that. He beats up Cross, knocks him out the ring, and Taya, she's like, yeah, thank you, yeah, man, thank you, you saved my husband. And he turns around, and Taya hits him with the nastiest low blow. John Morrison wakes up from the dead with a super high nipple, and they just start beating up. Well, he starts beating up on Killer Cross. Not Killer Cross, but Cage. And Cross just sitting there like, wow, that's fucking hilarious. I don't know where that's going, because so you beat him up badly enough to put him in the hospital, but not really. Was a swerve. Right, impacting on everybody. Was Killer Cross and Moose involved in it? Like, so many layers here. But they do leave. Well, Johnny Impact leaves Cage lying in what's got to be one of the devastating things I've seen. You know, steel chair, center block, and that's pretty much it I can say about this show. See if they had something happen on the end. No, that was just pretty much it. The beatdown from Johnny Impact, and yeah, so Johnny Impact is a heel now. Your thoughts, your thoughts, your thoughts, or thoughts on any other part of the show. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. All right, I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.